tuning in. This is Optibotimus coming with another video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the new Transformers Prime Cyberverse Optimus Prime, the Autobot commander, and this is a commander class figure. Now, as you can see, really nice kind of packaging on here. I got this from Kapow Toys, so they left the Argos sticker on there. So the one thing that's kind of different is you have all this different language in terms of the warnings. It has a very, very simple bio. It says, brave and powerful Autobot leader. And that's it. Nice picture of the vehicle mode, robot mode. And then you have some other things going on here. You have like a driller looking thing. It's kind of interesting. You see Megatron there, you see Starscream, and then what looks like some Viacons. And then you have all the Autobots, and then I don't know what that is. That looks like... oh, that's the ship that Wheeljack came in. So that's kind of neat. But flip around here, and actually, I really do kind of like the way that this looks. It doesn't really look all that bad. I mean, a lot of these new Cyberverse figures are actually really well done. So I'm kind of curious to see how actually good the figure is. See Transformers.com, Facebook, or YouTube. Of course, YouTube. You know, Optibotimus is on YouTube, so of course they're going to be on YouTube. So let's get this little guy open and see how cool it actually is. Alright guys, so here we have the Cyberverse Optimus Prime open up and out of its packaging. And here you have him in his little tiny truck mode. It's the little tiny truck. I actually really do like this. Now, you can see that he's got his guns that are stored on the side here. You can actually store them there on the side. You can also plug him in on the side here, and you can have that look going for him, or you can plug him in up on the top. There's actually a lot of different things that you can do with it. I mean, I think that's really kind of cool. I do like that. And the weapons are actually really nice. I do like them. I don't know why I like this translucent blue plastic, but something about this just is really kind of cool. I don't know. I really kind of dig that. So those are cool weapons. The vehicle mode itself, you know, it's not a legend. Oh, ow! His head just shot off and poked me in the eye. Curse you, tiny head! All right, well, what? I was doing the whole vector thing from Despicable Me. Little tiny toilet. That was then, and then, curse you, tiny toilet! Well, apparently now it's the tiny head that decided to attack me. But the vehicle mode is not too terribly bad. I actually think it looks pretty well. I mean, that's kind of the ugliest part right there, but I mean, it's a Cyberverse figure. What are you going to do? I mean, it's not too bad. It's got wheels, it rolls. Actually, some pretty decent detail on it. I like the Autobot logos. Yeah, I'm dropping all over the place. I really like the color here on this. On the grill, that's really kind of cool. That's really kind of shiny. I really do like that. Very simple, like all these figures are. To transform them, just come around here, untab that, and that kind of rotates out to the side just like so. And oh look, there's his arms. Okay. Take this, fold this down, and then you see how it kind of bends up in there. You kind of have to accordion this outward, just like so. Fold these out, then kind of separate this first, and then you can separate that. Then take these little bits right here, rotate these around. That's going to be his foot. Do that there as well. That's his foot. And these pieces here just kind of tab together. They don't hold together too terribly well. I mean, enough. I mean, they're not going to flop or anything, but that's really all you're getting for those. Kind of straighten that out just a little bit. Come around here, take these, fold these back, just like so. Rotate these arms down. You kind of can see what's going on here. These little bits here untab, and then these rotate out to the side. And then actually, it's kind of hard to see, but there's this little black piece right up in here that actually folds down behind the shoulder. Kind of gets right there. There we go. Just like so. And then you take the little head that decided to attack me earlier, flip that up, rotate that around, and look, he's Optimus Prime. It's a little teeny tiny Optimus Prime. Oh, it's so cute, it's Optimus Prime. And I probably shouldn't do that anymore, but otherwise other pieces are going to probably fly out at me and poke me in the eye. And then his handguns, you know, they just plug in right here. And right like there. And you have his guns, except his guns are actually kind of heavy, and you can see that the ball joint here is really kind of loose. I could probably fix that with some like clear nail polish or super glue or something like that, just to kind of tighten that, but that's a little bit flimsy. But overall, nice looking figure. I do really kind of like it. Now again, it's a Cyberverse figure, so it's not entirely accurate, but for what they got going on here, I think it actually comes across pretty well. Now in terms of his articulation, let me get these guns out the way. And then also, if you want to, there's a little pegs on the back here that you can plug these in, and you can, well, they're hard to see. You can plug them in right in the back there, and you have kind of weapon storage here for him, and you give him some more smokestacks. His head rotates left and right, nothing too spectacular. The arms are kind of on a swivel here, and they also rotate, but because of this little bit right here, it kind of gets in the way of everything going on, and it's I mean, you can get it, but you have to kind of angle it out, and I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt. The arms here at the elbow round ball joints, and then you can see actually little tiny hands. I guess based on the transformation, he's got some kind of like ab articulation, maybe. Okay, ball joints here at the hip, and I popped out his little gun. Get your butt back in there. Bends at the knee, and then I guess if you want to say that he's got pivot here at the foot, I guess, you know, he kind of sort of does. But overall, I mean, I do like this little guy. I'm pretty impressed. These little things, I really do like them. I mean, I'm really kind of surprised. I think that they're going to display with my, like my Fort Max and things of that nature, and just be really kind of cool right there. So there you go. Transforming them back, go ahead, take these little guys, get these out of the way, take the head, rotate that around. Be careful with it because it might pop up and stab you. Take these, rotate these out and around, out and around, and then these are gonna tab together. You little fiddly bitch. There we go. All right, just like that. Take this, fold these. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Fold these little feet down, and these are really kind of stiff right here. So fold that out, bring these together. These are gonna tab together right like so, and then come around here, tab these together. These kind of hook together like so, and then accordion this whole, you can kind of see it, accordion this section back and up inside there. Come on, there we go. Just like so. Angle that, fold this all the way up, and then these kind of straighten these out, fold that down, fold these up. Do that over here, down and up, and you just, this is where you just kind of squeeze everything and pop everything together. There we go, there's that side and that side, and these came flopping out. Squeeze that nice, and here you have Optimus Prime back. Well, rotate these out just like so, and here you have Optimus Prime back in his truck mode. And really, like I said, this is a very, very simple Transformer. Nobody is expecting a hell of a lot when they buy these Cyberverse figures, but the scale of it is, you know, obviously a little bit smaller, but I really still think that they put a lot of really good effort into these figures. I'm really, really impressed with what they're doing with them. The level of articulation, the level of detail, these are really kind of fun little guys to get a hold of. So when these guys hit the stores, especially these Commander class figures, without a doubt, guys, I highly recommend picking them up. So there you go. Until next time, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Optibotimus. I'll talk to you later.